Many of you and others across the country took time out today to salute our veterans.
But this Veterans Day is very special for one New Baden man. Marvin Spaeth was in Vietnam, but in more recent years, he's worked to renovate both the St. George Catholic Church Cemetery and New Baden Village Cemetery.
Now the work is complete, and News 4's Mugo Adigwe spoke with Marvin about what makes the nearly 6-year-long project worth it.
Nestled in the center of New Baden is what could easily be the legacy of Marvin Spaeth.
It really all began with the nuns from New Baden approached me about the cemetery outside of town needed a new entranceway.
Then he noticed that the St. George Catholic Church Cemetery and the New Baden Village Cemetery, both on the same piece of land, were also in need of some major sprucing up.
Angels with their wings knocked off, sheep with their heads knocked off. I got feeling a little bad about that.
For nearly 6 years, Marvin went to work. First, he built an entrance to the cemetery. Then he cleaned and properly re-anchored the 663 headstones there.
I couldn't stop there once it looked so nice on the far east side.
Which explains why it's hard to miss the passion in his voice when he talks about the project.
Over here, come over here, because there was no sidewalk on this side of the cemetery.
So he built one, but nothing beats what he calls the best part of it all. Marvin built this 20-foot-tall memorial stone tower near the center of the cemetery. Inscribed on it, the names of the 330 veterans of New Baden. He says the memorial reminds him of what it means to serve one's country. But 2 names on it will always stand out the most.
My high school buddies that died in Nam. That's the biggest thing.
They say a legacy is something you leave behind for the benefit of future generations. Marvin has done more than that. This project, he says, is not only for his ancestors, but for himself and those who will come after him. In New Baden, Mugo Adigwe, News 4.
Wow. Spaeth started the revitalization project when he was 60 years old. He's now 66, and most of the funds needed for the renovation came from his own pocket. Thanks to him for doing that, and thank you, Mugo, for bringing us that story. Wow.